Okay, we're going to now do one of the last things in this unit in Minecraft City 2, City Planner. We are going to clone our house. Now, you can build another building and have it clone, no problem, but I'm just going to go ahead and use the building that my little agent guy built for me. In order to do that, though, we're going to need to figure out the space that this house takes up. So in order to do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Just a second here. I got to hide something. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to mark a corner with yellow wool. Okay. Now that's one corner. And then I'm going to go diagonally. I'm going to mark the upper corner here. And so I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to delete these. Okay. So I've got an upper corner of my building, and I can find the coordinates for that. So let's take a look at our upper corner. And if you take a look from a long view here, you notice if I know the coordinates of this upper side here and this lower side here, it basically makes a box or a cube all the way around my building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the two sets of coordinates. Okay, so this first one, I'm going to come and land on the block here. Okay, and then I'm going to note my coordinates in the corner. This one is 41, 75, negative 545. Okay, now I'm going to come down to that other corner where I place my other wool, and I'm going to take its coordinates. And it appears that those are 35, 69, and negative 538. Okay, if I use those coordinates, now I will have a cube that encloses this house. So let's go look at our code. In our code, I'm going to move these out of the way here. We're going to start another one here on chat command, and let's call it clone. Okay. So in that, we're going to go into this blocks drawer, and we're going to come down, and there's one that says clone. Okay, we're going to pull this out here. Now, there were two clones. I'm going to pull the one out that has a mask and a mode. Don't worry about the mask and the mode. We'll deal with that maybe down the road. But we are going to look at the positions here. And if you notice, they have little squiggles, which means that it's a relative position to the player. I want to make these absolute world positions. So I'm going to come and grab world and replace that one. And then I'm going to replace the second one. So it says I'm going to clone from world. I'm going to put in my position to world position. That makes my box that I'm cloning. Now, when I say into, this is relative to the player. Now, I don't want to build right on top of myself, so I'm going to make it say 1, 0, 1. So it's going to build it on the ground level where I'm standing, but it's going to build it a block away from me. So I'm not going to have a problem. I'll just go over to wherever I want my house. I'll be a block away from wherever I want it. I will use the command clone. It's going to clone the house for me. Okay, so let's get our cube in here. We're going to go from world 41, 75. These are the numbers I wrote down earlier, negative 545. And there is a space in your worksheet to write these numbers down. You can just type them directly in, and then you'll have those numbers in your worksheet in Google Classroom. Okay, so this should work. I wrote down my numbers. I'm going to press play. Then I'm going to wander over here. Hello, Piggy. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to do my code, clone. Now, if I did it right, here's my house, and I did. Now, it went to the right of me, so if I want another one to the right of me, I'm going to stand right here. I can type in clone. There's another house. So you can continue making as many buildings as you want. Your agent spent a lot of time building that one building for you, but now you can just basically copy and paste buildings all over the Minecraft world. Now, one of the things you may have to pay attention to is the fact that, yes, this building is rotated based on how we put in those dimensions. So you can figure out the coordinates and numbers that you need to make the house facing the way that you want it to face. All right.